Hello everyone. Today I will talk about how to manage your emotions, especially in crisis situation. But before I get into that, let's explore that negative feelings does not come from the situations. Let's explore this a bit deeper. So, I repeat again. Negative feelings does not come from the situation. Rather, they come from our interpretation of the situation. So, see, all the stories, all the disempowering stories we tell ourselves leads to negative emotions. So, means paradigm is the root cause. It's not about situation, it's about how we are interpreting it, right? It's about our mind, because who interprets the situation? Our mind. It's about that filter, the filter called mind, which we have created, fed with different scenarios, fed with different memories, right? Fed with paradigm, how we see this world. So if problem is in the paradigm, we need to do something about the root cause, right? So I just want to give you an example here, just to make things a little bit clearer. Person A thinks in a crisis situation, so we are talking about all crisis situations. Person A thinks, I will be broken, oh my god, I will lose my job. I'm not saying that something is wrong in there, but I'm saying this is one perspective, this is one paradigm, this is one interpretation, right? So here is in the same situation person B who thinks, okay, this crisis happened, this change happened, what can I do? What are the opportunities in this situation? For example, oh, I always wanted to do XYZ and I couldn't do it, but now is perfect opportunity to do that. Second, I was running around so much without even realizing why I am doing what I am doing. So it's perfect time to take a step back and realign myself. So this is person B. It's his paradigm, his perspective. So now let's see what is the impact of this perspective in both the people. Person A. What will be the outcome of the thought pattern he is thinking right now? What will he feel? He will feel a sense of lack. He will feel a sense of loss. And if you are thinking thoughts of loss and lack, what kind of emotions and feelings it will trigger? Obviously, lack and loss. Right? So see how paradigm is giving birth through thoughts and is giving birth to emotions and feelings. Now take second person B, what he is saying to himself, what kind of thoughts he is creating, passion, excitement, opportunities. So if the nature of thoughts are passion, excitement, opportunities, what kind of feelings it will generate? Obviously the same wavelength. So from this example, I hope you can see the connection and relationship between paradigm, thoughts and emotions and feelings. Right? So it's like all interrelated to each other. So in a change situation, kind of crisis situation, it's a major change, right? We always go back to our primitive brain responding habits because it's crisis. So what we do in crisis situation? Either fight, flight or freeze. So this is what we do. We are ready to fight, or we want to flight, we want to just leave everything and go away, hide in the corner, or we'll just freeze. We don't know what to do. Our brain is not working, or I don't know, right? And we let loose everything. So this emergency response, either fight, flight or freeze, what it does, it triggers biochemistry in our body. You might have experienced when you are in this kind of panic situation or fight, flight or freeze mode, your body shows certain symptoms. It could be sweaty palms for someone, or burning sensation in the palm. It could be sweatiness overall. It could be heaviness above the eyebrows. It could be palpitation, etc., etc. So why this happens? Because some biochemistry in the body has changed. Some chemicals, hormones started to release. And this is the reason all these symptoms show up. So I will make another audio sometime regarding biochemistry of fear, biology of fear. So anyway, symptoms appear. Stress symptoms appear. We experience stress symptoms. So all these things, you see, there is a clear connection how your paradigm triggers your thoughts, it triggers your feelings and emotions, and it triggers stress responses. So just I want to make this mechanism clear first before we go on to what can be done. So now we will go that what can we do. So what can we do? We have to take back control. We have to work on our paradigm. We have to shift our paradigm. It cannot be shifted over time. However, we can start. So first and foremost, take charge of your emotions and your state of being, because you are in charge. It's your paradigm, you created it. And you can only change it, no one else. Others can coach you, guide you, mentor you, give you strategies, tools and tips. But you need to take charge. So what I have done, I have designed a little process and I have called it as ARG, ARRG. So when you implement this framework, you can deal with any emotional situation. So I'll take you through this. So first one is A. A is acknowledgement and acceptance. So first and foremost, the most important thing is to acknowledge current state, that what's going on with me. How am I feeling? Which emotions I'm feeling? And is there anything else behind these emotions, deeper than what I'm feeling? Yeah? What kind of fear I'm experiencing? What is the root cause of this? Once you know all this, once you're clear about your current situation, then accept. Yes, I'm experiencing it. For example, yes, I am anxious right now. I am experiencing anxiety right now. And why this is happening? Ask yourself. And I'm just giving you example of scenarios. And you can say, this is happening due to uncertainty right now. Fair enough? Uncertainty is triggering anxiety. Then uncertainty of what? Uncertainty of losing my job. Okay, now I'm clear what's happening with me right now. And then accept. Yes, this is what happened. Right? So this is step number 1. Step number 2, release. Once you know, once you have accepted, now release. Because this thought pattern is not serving you. Let it go. Right? Shift your paradigm. The only thing stealing your peace is you yourself. Right? So release all these disempowering stories, thoughts, feelings, and just let it go. And when you become empty, then plant new belief, what will serve you. For example, in this situation, everything happens for the good. Whatever happens, happens for the good. Plant this belief and then relax a bit. So think about this event, this crisis might be good for me. Whatever is happening for my growth and transformation. So with this empowering thought that whatever happens, happens for the good, you would be able to see the situation in a different light, in a different mindset, and you will interpret it differently. So practice being in current moment, present moment. Now third thing is reflect. Once you have released, then reflect. Take a step back and ask yourself, what universe is trying to teach me in this situation? What is the message for me? What am I not learning? And what I need to do? So some examples of reflections or learnings or messages are, it may be that I need to be more aligned with my life. I need to have clarity regarding importance and priorities in my life. So it's time to explore that. It could be that I need to explore more on my purpose, that what I should be doing, where I should be focusing on. It could be that I need to appreciate my family more, spend time with my family and friends more. And it also mean that I need to collaborate more rather than competing. And I need to be humble. There could be different possibilities, messages. However, these are some of the examples. Once you understand, once you have key insights around that what universe is trying to teach you, then move on to step 4. So like once you have insights and you know what to do about it, move on to 4th step. That is gratitude. Practice gratitude. Don't focus on lack, but focus on abundance. Appreciate your blessings. Be thankful. So what you can do, you can commit yourself gratitude practice every morning and night before going to bed. You can just ask yourself, or just make a notebook, write it there, 3 things I'm grateful for today. Just 3 things. I'm sure you will have plenty of, but at least commit to 3. Yeah, some examples could be very straightforward. You are alive today. You should be grateful for that. Your breath, your health, your family, your job, your sleep, your financial status. There are so many things we should be thankful about. But just because of our paradigm, we focus on lack rather than what we have. So replace fear with appreciation, right? And this is my favorite. Energy flows where attention goes. So wherever you will focus, energy will flow there. So shift your focus, shift your paradigm, and you can manage your emotions and any crisis effectively. So implement ARG, ARRG, and I hope this framework will help you, not only in current crisis, but in any challenging situation. So take good care of yourself and all the best. Thank you for listening.